Greetings, comrades! This is Unforgiving Caleb, back with another Doom video, and this is another mod. It's one of those mutator mods that basically changes up Doom in a pretty interesting way. Last time I did Big Doom. This time I'm doing something a little more well-known, and honestly, I'm having a lot more fun with this mod than I am with Big Doom. It's called Deformed Doom, and as the name implies, it deforms the levels of Doom in rather interesting ways. For instance, we have the Deformed Doom option set here. You can change them in a trapezoid form, a wave form, or a swirl form, and you have quite a bit of flexibility how you can distort the levels. So you can change the direction of the trapezoid, and you can change the scale of it. So if you want to be sort of minimal but still noticeable, you can do that. Or if you want to go all out, you just max it out. And with wave, you can make it like a... it basically just stores low to a giant wave, and depending on how you make it, it can look pretty sickening at times. And swirl, it basically you put the map into a blender and stopped it halfway through. That's what will come out. And compensate, I'm not quite sure what that does. I need to look that up later. I just downloaded this on a whim and had a little fun with it, and needless to say, it is a interesting mod to have. So we're going to first draw off trapezoid. And, guess we'll do east. Set the scale here, and I am doing maps of chaos because the maps are a little bigger. When I turn the minimap, it'll be a little more noticeable what the distortion would look like. So, and this time I'm not using any gameplay mods. Last time I said I wouldn't, but I did. But now. I 100% am not using any other weapon mods, just this. So. Looks a little different, doesn't it? Looks a little further out, and shouldn't look too bad now, but let me show off the minimap. Yeah. Not much different. And actually, I'm not using Maps Chaos, I'm using the regular one. No map packs, just regular ass Doom 2. But let me actually load up Maps of Chaos, and you get a good idea of what it really looks like. Okay, I booted up Maps of Chaos, and we're actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to put the direction to actually let's do north. I'm going to set the scale to 7.4. Let's see what it turns out. Now, even without Maps of Chaos, you can easily tell what entryway looks like, but watch out as I boot it up now. Yeah, looks a lot wider now, doesn't it? This area with the chainsaw is a bit bigger too. But let's sew off the mini-map. Look at that. It distorts the map in interesting ways. For some reason, it didn't do the click sound when I grabbed the shotgun there. Okay, chain gun. What kind of made a sound? See, look at this. This map's normally wider than this, but look, it's all narrow. Okay, let's boot it up again, but this time, let's set the direction to east. It's a lot further out now. And this area is a bit wider. This is a rather interesting mod. You know what? I've had so much fun with this. There we go. Yeah, this hallway is a little longer, but this one's a bit wider. And let's have a little more fun here. We're gonna set the direction to south, and we're gonna max out the scale. See what it looks like now. Oh Jesus! Look at this. It's like Vertigo, only it's, you know, on a horizontal plane. This is rather interesting. Now, let's make things up. So that's just trapezoid. let's do way. Now this one I've had a lot of fun with, because you do horizontal, vertical, or if you're feeling truly psychotic, both. It turns a map to a complete clusterfuck. I'll just say it that way. So let's do horizontal. Let's do subtle. We'll do it to about 50 strength, 0.18 frequency, and 27 shift. See how it looks like now. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. So if you turn on the minimap, it's not that noticeable. But say we, I don't know, crank out about 361. Let's try now. Okay, now this is looking a little more distorted. And look at this. That one's a little closer. And now you have to go... Yeah, look at that. This basically, that zombie man's stuck. Yeah, it's... Like, look at this. And we got the... I can barely get that chain gun now. Oh, they're a little closer now. It's crazy the way it deforms the map like this. It's pretty crazy. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's say, string a little more, increase the frequency a bit, and then change up the shift. What does it look like now? Well, I can't even move now, so, yeah. This is a fun mod to mess around with, but you want to be careful when toying with some of these options, because if you go too crazy, you can literally make the maps unwinnable. Like, you won't even be able to move or go through a certain door and stuff. So let's turn on the frequency a bit. Okay, it's looking a little more. Although, yeah, sometimes you mess around the map, not only we make the map, like, unprogressible, but, you might mess things up a bit. Like here, see invisible wall? I can't even get the chainsaw now. But what if we, let's tone down the strength, but increase the shift. How will that look? Okay. So this is a little more manageable. But if you're truly psychotic like me, just max frequency, but keep the, shift. Yeah. Let's just kill the monsters. I don't feel like fighting them. But just to progress to the map, as you can see, like, look at this. It's a complete cluster. Oh man, I can't even get the ammo now. In a way, it makes the maps a lot more fun to play. Like, just toying around the options. You can just goof around, like... Who knows, if you mess around with the map enough, you might get to a ledge you couldn't normally get to before, or you could fuck things up so bad, you literally can't progress to the map. I mean, it's about experimentation, but mainly it's about having fun. Look at this. Switches still work, you know, doors still open fine. Just, if you mess with the map enough, it'll be, like, right here. I can't squeeze through there now, so, yeah. Okay, that's in horizontal. If we try vertical, might be a little different. Yeah. Yes. Okay, it shifts it to a crazy degree. Look. But it's fun finding these, like, I guess I call them mutator mods, because while it doesn't change the actual, like, gameplay of the game, it can mess with, like, the levels and stuff in, like, weird ways, like Big Doom. Pretty much makes you tight. Like here, you mess around enough, it messes up the floor. It's kind of invisible. Yeah, it's all messed up now. I can't even go through there now. Okay, now let's try out both. And we're just gonna go all out, just to show what happens when you, like, go too crazy with the options. Yeah, if you just go all out, this happens. So, yeah, best not to do that. Let's turn off the shift, see how it looks now. It's still a complete cluster. Frequency, turn it down. How about now? Okay, it looks a little more presentable. Still barely get the chainsaw. It's a fun mod to goof around with. And imagine doing this with an oblige map pack. Oh man, it really would be a cluster. Like, it really would. Okay, that corpse wasn't supposed to be there. Those chain guns. Okay. Relatively normal here. Well, normal, like, you know, 10 quotation marks. Yeah, you want to go too crazy with the settings here, otherwise, like I said, you'll make the maps, like, unwinnable. See it right there? I can't squeeze that, even though it looks like I can. I can't. Now, let's try swirl. Now, you want a real fun time. Try this. So, like I said, it basically swirls the map a bit. Here, doesn't look too bad, but when I crank it up a little more, now because we're noticing now, it seems to shift the enemy positions as well, so they can see me. Yeah, it truly changes the way you play normal Doom maps. Well, I say normal, I'm playing maps of chaos, but it still gives you an idea. I just chose these since the map's a little bigger. It gives you a better, like, picture of what the mutator does to the maps themselves. So let's do this and regret it. Like, see? It's supposed to be over here, but now it's like over there, and it's just... I can't even get the chainsaw now. Like, what even is this? Where's the... see, you goof around too much with the settings, you'll come up with this, and you'll literally make the maps... you'll literally make the maps unwinnable. But you can change up the center, but then, you get this. Yeah. So, it's kind of fun toying around with some of these settings here. You get to your preferred level of insanity. Yeah. It's quite a mod. It's quite a mod. I prefer this over Big Doom, though someone in the Z-Doom forum said you can use both of these in conjunction with each other, and... oh man, I am not insane enough to try that. I am insane enough to try this on an oblige map pack. That's gonna be fun. In fact, let's do that. Be right back. Okay. You are not ready for the insanity that's about to commence. Yep. Oh man. This is, this is quite the contraption I've made. Oh, I can't even get the key without jumping. There's textures there, but you know, it's part of Obsidian. So yeah, it's a little bit different map. Nope. Yep. Not what it normally looks like. So if you if you want to play your vanilla maps a little differently, definitely check this mod out. Or if you want to toy around with Obsidian even more, and just like turn the maps to a complete clusterfuck, then this is the mod for you. So anyway, this has been Deformed Doom. Really fun mod to toy around with it. Definitely check it out. As always, a link will be in the description below. So yeah, this is Mugens and Caleb signing out. Have a good day.